Yeah, I just wanted to record this video as we talked about yesterday, seeing if anybody was interested in getting this code. Um, I intentionally made it kind of self-contained HTML with inline CSS. It's not the cleanest, but it's just a small snippet, and it avoids having to place the CSS elsewhere on whatever page builder you are using. So currently, this is one of my original concrete sites. Actually, I think it's my oldest site, my oldest lead gen site. I'm actually arbitraging it, and so I'm trying to take over more of the SEO and actually put some more work into this one, particularly because I have a local contractor and I'm subbing work out. We're actually doing estimates and everything. So anyway, couldn't find, like, Weebly has a couple. Let me go to add app. They have a couple, like, Google review. Let me see if, like, widgets. But any of these any of the ones that actually show, like, the Google reviews and, like, in the card format or anything presentable was premium. Looking online, same thing. Finding just basic HTML to kind of print out those or display those in a way, also were either not good at all or they were not free. So let me show you what the final result looks like. Most of you guys saw it on my Facebook post, but it's just simple, trying to put some proof elements on here, especially for Google's latest update in terms of trust. Throwing these reviews up there. So one thing you can see, it's got the stars, it's got obviously the name and the picture of the user. Also, this little read more, I'm not sure if you can see at the bottom left, actually links out to the actual review as well. And so that's just another signal from my homepage to Google property itself, specifically that review. So let me show you the code first. Excuse me. So there is two places. I did have to import. So as you can see on the preview, you don't see the stars. With Weebly, like the FontAwesome icons basically don't show up. So we have the page. Let's go here first so I can show you the code. Which, by the way, I will place the code in the comments of this video, or the description of this video. So ignore that, some schema and everything. But yeah, so here, this is the FontAwesome icons. You have to include both of these scripts. This is the most recent version at 5.15.4. This is just a FontAwesome hosted version of the JS, but then also the solid version of these icons. So 2 files to import in your header code. I believe you can do it in the header code of the specific page as well, but this was just simpler to me. So there's the code. Like I said, I will place those imports as well as the specific HTML code for one of these. Actually, you know what? I'm going to post the code for both of these because it is fairly responsive. I'm still working. I was messing around yesterday, so I have other aspects of this page that aren't the greatest. Mostly this image. I got to fix that little thing. But if you go down, you can see the review stack. They have I think they have a minimum height, but then they also have a flex value that I put in there. So yeah, so it looks pretty good. It does the job. It conveys trust or potentially trust to the visitor. So let me go here and show you the code. All this is a custom HTML widget. And inside that custom HTML widget is the code. I'm gonna pull up a code editor. You can see it better. ignore all that stuff. So like language, HTML. I'm gonna zoom out a little bit. Yeah, so here's the code. This is the wrapper that allows for the wrapping of, well, it's the wrapping div, but in terms of also allows the cards to wrap basically. You can see all the inline CSS. Here's the name. The number of spans right here with the FontAwesome classes on it. That's the number of stars that are going to show up. So, you know, if it's 4 stars for that review, which I don't know why you would show a 4-star review on your page, but hey, you do you. So yeah, again, you got the name, and then what I did for the image here. So you got the URL of the image, and you can see down here actually the URL of the review. Oops. And that's in that read more. And I cut off the reviews just to keep it clean on the page so that one wasn't too much bigger than the other. See what I mean? So if I do Indiana, let's see. Yeah, so I'm working on this, but if I go click into here, the way I'm just going to show you the way I got that URL of the review. So click into GMB, and then I want to click on reviews. So right here is where I got the URL. So I did, let's see, actually no, it was within. So share, click the share link, copy it, paste it. And from here, I right click that. Actually, you know what? I swear I opened an image there, but I'm just gonna inspect element. Yeah, so I inspected it. There's one way of getting the background image URL. So if you right click that and do copy link address, that'll get it there. Also, I just realized I'm on mobile still. That might be part of the reason that it was displaying in a weird way. But either way, you can get the image multiple ways. But you can see that's the image. And then what I did here, sorry. Maybe this thing's in the way. I can't see it. Wow. So I'm gonna do it one more time. There's the share. It disappeared. That was weird. You guys saw that. Anyway, share, and then we have the link to the actual review. So this is where this is what I put in to this URL right here. Again, just kind of like a trust, like authority backlink out of the site to a Google property from that review, just to kind of connect those. So yeah. So this is the brief, and again, this is these two divs right here. So this div and then this div are what look like the Google cards, or the cards with the reviews on them. So anyway, this is going on 9 minutes. I'm going to shut this down, but I will paste the code here. So you have 2 elements. You have placing the imports for the FontAwesome icons, which are the stars, into the header of whatever page builder you're using, or you could, if maybe a lot of you guys using like WordPress and maybe even Snaps already import FontAwesome icons, perhaps, or the theme that you have. So you may not even have to do that part. But then this is the custom HTML that go inside any of the widgets for any of the builders. This should work. That's why I did the inline styling for them, instead of making it like a separate file or whatever. So anyway, hope you enjoy it. I appreciate your time.